to the underground catacombs I was telling you guys about. And here they are again. A lot of people aren't good, and I don't think they were the good type. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travel. So I've made it to Lujan, and so I made it here to one of the biggest churches I've ever seen. Forgive me if I look a little bit kind of like slow today, because I decided to eliminate caffeine out of my normal diet. So I'm no longer drinking energy drinks every day. I had a bit of a scare yesterday getting dizzy and had to go home, and today my chest feels a little bit, you know, a little bit sore or tight, but it's laying off, and I'm doing a lot better now. Probably gonna get checked up, you know, before I leave Argentina. But that being said, let's get into the videos. Look at the size of this place. I might even have to use my other camera because there's gargoyles on the side I want you guys to see, and you can even see there's people there in the center. But look at that. I'm getting extreme Assassin's Creed vibes over here just by coming out through here. I've been playing that game for a minute. And apparently the story has it with this church is that a group of people came in before this town was ever even a town, and they came in on horses, and the horses led all the way up to the front of the church right here. This is before the church was even built, and the horses would not move. So ever since then they were like, well, I think this is where, you know, God wants us to build a church. And because the horse is not moving and just staying put in this very area is exactly where they built this entire church. These are the gargoyles right up there. You can see the people in the very top part. Right on the inside. Look at that. They put those little netting around the gargoyles in case they get old and they fall off. They fall onto the netting. I wonder what was the history on gargoyles. I know it was like to protect. They look like demons. So right there, I've never seen a gargoyle like that either. It looks like a fish or a Pokemon. Look, there's another one right over here. This is like a little museum here on the side you could check out. It's called Santeria or something. Whoa, look at this. Guess they fill water there for flowers. This church is probably going to be packed going inside. I think there's underground catacombs here too. Whoa. What is that? That is awesome. Oh wow, they have a whole model. Let's see if I show it to you guys real quick. There we go. It's like a little village. I'm gonna walk through it real quick if I can. There's like a lot of people taking pictures, so I don't want to be in the way there. I wonder if they painted the ceilings. No, they didn't. Golly. This has got to be the biggest church I have ever seen so far being out here. Whoa. Everything is so detailed. Super detailed. Kind of wish I brought my drone. Here's our prayers, I think. Gracias. The stone. I'll let you guys read that. I'm not the best at reading Spanish. I don't know where this is taking me. I'm just gonna follow it and see where it leads me to. Oh my God, I didn't even see this back here. This is behind the altar. That's the Pope's hat. He left here. Oh, I just now noticed there's a bunch of people right over here. So if you look here, they have the names of everyone written on the wall. And this is all written throughout this whole wall here. And I think this is an access port to the underground catacombs I was telling you guys about. Right in there. But of course, this is off limits. This is where I would love to check out. So the thing about this place is that there's so much to look. You're constantly like walking, looking up. And it's hard not to get lightheaded just kind of walking around this place. But it is ridiculously huge. The only, you know, and I get it because the place is like a huge museum of history pretty much. There's just so many people here. I would love to have this place to myself just to kind of explore at night. But I highly doubt it. I don't think this place is ever empty, to be honest. So I'm now outside the church. Sorry if I felt like that was a little bit rushed, but there's like a current of people that is constantly pushing you through, and you just keep making your way through there until it pushes you finally out of the church. But at this point now, I'm gonna see if I can explore a little bit of the town out here. I think there's a graveyard that I wanna just look at, see how that works. I think this is that one priest, that famous priest. They made a statue out of something. So it's pretty much still in construction as they're making it. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. This is a completely different place. I haven't been to Luján ever. I've heard of it, but I've never actually seen it. Now, if you guys look to the right here, this is something that's very common in Argentina. You're gonna see people kind of like going through the trash here. Now, basically what they do is okay, so you guys probably didn't see much of what was going on there, but I was going to show you guys some guys that go through the garbage or whatever, and they pretty much collect stuff and then they try to sell it. The problem is that a lot of people aren't good, and I don't think they were the good types, so they just go from can to can, and here they are again. What you guys did not see there, I had to put my camera away, but they were going through the trash, and I was just going to say that sometimes they sell metals from the trash, but they go through all the trashes, and sometimes they're sleeping inside the trash cans. It's crazy, but that's just kind of like a normal thing in Argentina. But the moment I pulled my camera out to kind of record a little bit, I was kind of being very discreet. One of the guys seen the camera, and he was like, mira, 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 to the other guys. And they all started looking at my camera, so I put my camera in my pocket, started walking, then they started walking behind me. And then, yeah, so I kind of had to hide the camera there. I don't know if they were going to do anything, but made it out okay. I made it to a graveyard that I wanted to show you guys. This is the graveyard of Luján. But look at this. There's not a single person out here. I'm probably going to get told to leave soon. I'm trying to see if I could find the mausoleums. These are all technically mausoleums, but one that you could go inside of and explore. And I'm a bit under-equipped because I don't even have my flashlight with me. Look at this. I really don't know what to expect here. I wanted to check out more the inside of the church area, but it looks like there's just so much people going on. I can't even get access to something. I tried to see how I could go upstairs to the rooftop, but they were booked. They said they have a full tour to go up there, and I really don't want to take a tour. I just wanted to be self-guided. So at this point now, I'm going to see if I can make my way to some more people, because I just saw another person kind of roaming the areas, and they didn't look like they were up to too good. Usually it could be probably a worker, but I don't know. And I'm getting the feeling that this town isn't the safest town, so I want to be even more careful. I'm not trying to get robbed. They went crazy over a GoPro, so I'm like, come on. And now that I'm kind of not with my driver, it kind of looks a little bit more suspicious. All right, so I made it to an area back here I thought was going to be completely abandoned. However, I was wrong. It isn't abandoned at all. There's like little shops and stores. There's stores and shops everywhere. I was hoping it would be, so I could probably explore something kind of unique or something hidden from the people, but I guess I was mistaken. So, I mean, there is this nice little bridge here. That looks kind of cool. So the thing about filming in places that are kind of like, you know, where people don't have too much money, I feel like an ass when I'm recording with my camera, because I feel like they could tell that I'm not from around here, and I don't want to come off disrespectful. So I'm gonna see if I could, I guess, make my way back home and kind of wrap it up. I wanted to explore more of the church, but unfortunately I think the church, there's just so many people. It's pretty much closed out. Everything is booked. So at this point now, I'm gonna see if I could go ahead and cut the video here. I want to go home, get some tea, kind of relax, probably check my blood pressure at the same time, and make sure all is pretty normal. But at this point now, thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's gonna be a lot better in the next one. This one just kind of caught me off guard. But let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next adventure. Bye, guys.